at Sandusky, Iowa on 3333 Mississippi River Road. And we have 4 beautiful young water protectors sat singing and meditating in the ditch. And then as I'll show you what they stood singing and meditating to, they have 3 security guards with zip ties in their hands right now for this. My breath and burn my spirit, earth my body, water my blood. My breath and burn. Thank you, and yes, share the video. Look at this. My spirit, earth my body, water my blood. You want to smile and hold those up again, bro? Hey, Andy, Tyler, Tressa, Chevio. Hey, brothers, sisters, feel free to share this live. Be sure this is seen. Make sure people are seeing what this is. Hey, Esther, good morning to you, sister. Amanda, good morning. Beautiful. This is what's happening. Peace. Such a picture of peace. And then peace and zip ties. They don't usually go together. Hey, Rob Mitchell. Can't wait for that equipment to come, bruh. Please be sharing this video out if you're in any big groups. It will be up on the wall after I finish live. Coming along to the other side. Thank you. Yeah, be sharing, be passing this out. See what's standing here. Walking right now legally across this driveway. See what we have right here right now. Thank you, Stacy. I send you love and light back. So you can see we have quite the group down here right now. Standing with signs. Okay, to video show this. We had the drum going down here. Belgium in the house. We love you, Belgium. Thank you. Pass this around Europe. We are one family. We are one people. Everyone happy if I walk this and film? Anyone that doesn't happy this being filmed? Anyone not happy to be on live stream? You guys all cool? All cool? Sweet. Belgium in the house. 25 people with us right now. If all 25 of you share this right now, this could be 250 people in the space of 2 minutes. Thanks, Esther. You started this. You see how proud these people are to stand there? They're covering their faces. You see my face? See my face? My face ain't covered. My face is never covered. I'm here, standing proudly, protecting. Look what we're protecting. Protecting this, the beautiful Mississippi. You know the sad thing? Some people here have to cover their face, so it's not used against them for standing peacefully. Sarah, welcome. Brittany, welcome. Thank you for joining. We appreciate you being here. Renee, sister, I love you. Share this out. Be back. We need some more people down here, so if you're in the Iowa area, come down to Sandusky. Come on down. Come party with us. I'm going to throw out the funding link. If you want to go to MississippiStand.com and you can't be here, you can certainly support us financially. Hey, Andy, I love you, sister. I'm so grateful for you here. Appreciate we're all standing, and wherever you are right now, you don't have to be here to pray. You can pray for a peaceful resolution. You can pray that these machines don't work. You can pray that these people open their hearts and they open their minds and they walk away. You can pray that people no longer chase money while destroying the world for another day. You can pray for a better world. You can pray for a better world for the next grandchildren. Hey Olivia, I know you're on your way. Good to see you. Thank you. Look at these signs we have. Stop the pipeline. Clean water, no dapple. We have water is life. Mini Wakoni. Mini Wakoni. Water is life.
Water is life.
We are water.
Spin around, guys. Spin around the signs so we can see what they have. We've got Defend the Sacred. Erin, thanks for joining us. We have Defend the Sacred. We are here to protect. We are not protesters. We are protectors. You can see we have people from all generations down here. Alvin, you mind if you're on video for a sec? This is grand. How long have you been coming down here and making sure this water is protected, my friend?
Day 2.
Day 2? And then when did you first hear about this? Because are you local to here?
Yes, we're local.
Perfect. And what do you think about what's going on right on your doorstep?
We think it's a crime. It's a crime to
What?
poison the water that takes care of so much life. It's a crime. They will be sued.
What kind of things have you seen going on that you're not happy with?
The drilling, the dropping the sludge on the highway, trying to clean it up and it doesn't get cleaned up. It's terrible.
What about yourself? What's the main things you've seen? Have you had any friends who have been affected by this with their land or anything?
Yes, several friends. They don't want it through their land, but they didn't have any choice. They went through it anyway.
How did they go through it if they didn't want it through the land? What did they use?
Eminent domain.
They pulled eminent domain?
Yes.
Which is
That's
never
supposed to be
been
a
for
government
private
thing.
That's not that
Private use.
eminent domain's being used for private use, not government use. It's being used to put a pipeline through. Wow. Is it right? I heard a 90-year-old lady who was a widow had eminent domain pulled on her. That's correct. Wow. Planet over profit. That's right, Aaron. No dapple, says Michelle. Absolutely.
Also, they had a fish kill in Alexandria, Missouri here. That's in Canton, Missouri too.
In Canton, Missouri? Okay. Yeah, I heard about that fish kill.
If the fracking chemical softens rock, what can you imagine it is
And they tried cleaning this up yesterday with brushes, but there's still stuff up and down the road. And of course they run water on it. Where's that water going to go? Down in the soil, out in the...
Wow. Yeah, Sarah, Missouri. What we were saying about Missouri the other day in Canton, Missouri, there was a massive, massive fish kill. Thousands of fish just suddenly washed up dead. And there's more than there can be a link between the chemicals used here and for the fracking and on site here and the wash off into the Mississippi. I also heard the Mississippi was running in the opposite direction as well. So there's a lot of things happening. Sesta, are you happy to be on camera and talk? What? Hey, this is a good friend of mine. Do you want to tell people why? I'm going to get the Mississippi behind you. Why are you down here today?
I'm here to protect people stop the downfall of Dakota Access Pipeline for multiple reasons. Eminent domain, the exploitation of land from people, the exploitation of water, and most of all to look out for not only our rights but the rights of future generations.
Awesome. Thank you. We appreciate everyone that's standing here right now. Hey, Drew from Satsang. Glad you can calm down. Let me bring you to the music. I know you're touring with Medicine for the People right now. If Medicine for the People are watching this at all, we would love them to put this message out. I know they've stood against anti-fracking campaigns. They've stood on England and visited anti-fracking campaigns. They've been on reservations here in America. They've been on talking about the salmon run. What's happening here right now in Sandusky, Iowa is massively important. And anyone who's got a big following right now, if you start sharing this out and getting the word out, because believe it or not, this started 2 years ago and people still don't know about it. They don't realize what's going on right on their doorstep right now. So the more we can get this message out, the more people we can have down in this ditch. See how long it is? We could fit thousands down in this ditch and really show them exactly exactly what we feel about eminent domain, what we feel about people coming down here. I have another sister. Do you want to join me and say something?
Come on, come on. We love you all.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? How long have you been down here, sister?
Over a month.
Over a month. What did you sacrifice to be here?
I sacrificed my job. I sacrificed school because I realized none of this, none of that would be important if we didn't have clean water. This is my future. I can't allow them to pollute our water and hope that I would have a job in the future.
Absolutely. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for you giving up schooling and a job to be here. Since you've been here, what kind of things have you seen that you found just beautiful and amazing?
The most beautiful thing I've seen is the human connection out here. We're bringing people out of their homes and their houses and from people all over the world, that are coming to this event, and to not even an event, but to the situation. And they're here to help, and we all have the same ideas, and we all feel the same way. Before we felt lost and locked and trapped, and coming together we see that the human connection that we have is so powerful, and that each and every one of us matter, and that we're all important.
Are you happy?
And that, our love is to be shared with all, and we shouldn't limit who receives our love.
Absolutely. And what kind of things have you seen happen down here that just hurt your heart?
Hurt my heart? Well, what hurts my heart is seeing them dig up there. Seeing the cops just stand there and protect them, a corporation, over the people who want to guarantee they have clean water for themselves and for their future children and for those to come. That's what hurts my heart, seeing that destruction go on and seeing that, we only have so much power.
Absolutely. The other day, when we were sat down in town, who were we sat giving support to while they were being charged with, or while they were seeing a judge over alleged trespass?
We were supporting all types of people, people of all walks of life, people that are young, people that are elders, It's not limited to just age. This is the generations coming together to fight this war, because with each other we're even stronger. With the intelligence that, the younger generation are receiving, and, with smartphones and technology, we're able to know all this information. And with the older generation, with all the wiseness they have that they can bring to the table, and how, things that we may not know about, they can share with us, and etc. So.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, sister. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
It's awesome. Anyone else? Does anyone else want to say anything while we're on the live stream? I'm going to say a couple of things, just so you know how big this is right now. We've had people reach out to us from the Netherlands, from Italy, from Belgium, from Australia, from New Zealand, from England, from Colombia. Is that cool with your mum? Is that cool with your mum? Okay, and I do have another young water protector who'd like to talk to you all. Aaron, thanks for being there, sharing out recognition. I see you on there, brother. You've got a massive following. Can you get this out to your friends? Share it out to as many groups and pages as you can, please, brother. We need people, we need supplies, we need good hearts and clear minds and lots of peace and love to come and join us and stand here. And we're going to be here until this is shut down. So now I'm going to turn this over to my sister here. One sec. Hi, so how long have you been coming down here?
We've been off and on. This is unfortunately only my second time, but my mom's been here about 10 times. We've been off and on, and we're still going to be off and on until the time comes.
Awesome. And why are you personally here? You could be doing so many different things on the weekend.
I'm personally here because I like to support all of the people here, because so many people from different cultures have come together and made one spirit and helped each other. And also this is a place where I feel like I can be free to myself and do what absolutely matters.
Perfect. And can I ask you, you were sat a minute ago singing, meditating and sending love, and they came out with zip ties for 4 of you and made sure they had small zip ties as well. How did it feel to you to see those security holding zip ties while you were sat there meditating and praying?
I don't care, because I saw this one guard, he was tapping, he was feeling the music. I don't care if they had zip ties, because they can't put none on me. If they try to put one on me, I don't know, but they're not going to put one on me.
That's
the truth. I don't care if you guys are with the police. I don't care if you guys are that. You're not touching my hands. You're not touching my body.
That's beautiful, sister. Absolutely beautiful. And we thank you for being here as well, because you know we're here for you. We're here to make sure this is here for you, and to have you part of this, so that you can make sure it's here for your kids and their kids.
I also think that those zip ties were also because we have been informed that one of those pipes looks like they're about to like burst and fall out. We don't know which pipe it is, but we know that one have heard that one of them looks like it's about to burst and fall out. So we were like putting our energy into the earth so we could maybe like our Mother Earth could maybe send the vibe and make that pipe burst, so we didn't have to go. This pipeline would be separate.
Perfect. Thank you. No problem. That's awesome. And behind us is the beautiful Mississippi. And we have someone, a brother here, who's come from Standing Rock to stand with us.
Oh. Yeah, thank you for all the people watching this live. Yeah, thank you guys. You guys keep on sending you guys' prayers. Keep on sending your love. We're touching these people's hearts, whether they know it or not. We're giving them love. And my biggest saying, you know, you can't find nothing negative out of something positive. So we're giving them love, and they're gonna give it back to us. But thank you guys. We gotta save this water. This is sacred water for my people. I'm a Northern Cheyenne from Lame Deer, Montana, and I'm also Lakota. You know, I'm a hunk papa from Standing Rock, my grandmother's land, Helen Twist. So when I'm here to support my grandma's land and fight for it, even I had to be away from my family. You know, my family's living over there in Vancouver, Washington right now, and we're just here to fight the battle. But with you guys watching, stay in tune with us, and the prayers, man. Prayers move mountains, so prayers are gonna kill the snake. So keep it up, prayers. Thank you very much.
And within your community, what's your specific skill sets or talents? What's it you do?
My skills and what I'm here for is I'm a man of prayer. I come from the Northern Cheyenne Reservation, taught by the elders over there, my family, my aunties, and my grandparents. And we're not a violent people. We're not violent. We're just here to be prayers and send the prayers, because prayers is what's going to help all this, subside and end the snake. You know, because prayer, like I said, prayers move mountains, so prayers can kill a snake. So we can do this together in prayer. And I'm here for a spiritual walk and help these people.
What do you, for people that can't be here, what ways can they help support us here?
If you guys can't be here with your obligations at home, first of all, send us prayers. That's the first thing, and it's easy. So it takes seconds of your life. Every time you think about it, when you drink that water, give us prayers. Send us prayers, but you can also send us some support on some wood, you know, some firewood, some food, some clothing. It'll be wintertime. I'll be camping here during winter too, and we need all the supplies, all the means to be able to go through this, to be able to outwit these people, I guess, because they're trying to think we're going to give up and we're going to leave, but we're not. We're going to stay here. So help us out on our winter, on our winter journey here.
Absolutely, thank you.
Please, thank you guys. Love.
If anyone out there has anything like tiny houses, if they have RVs, if they have mobile kitchens, if they have sheds on wheels, if they have anything, bus, anything like that that we can have down in this beautiful space down here, then that would be super, super helpful. This is at me at the moment. Any of you other guys wish to say anything at all? Okay, cool. So, yeah, so thank you guys for joining us. We're going to be standing here. There's going to be some links on this ones to keep sharing this around groups. Share this to your families, share this to your friends, share this to anyone that would stand in solidarity that can't be here. If everyone who's watching this gave just 10 or 20 bucks, we would have a massive difference in our funding to protect the protectors. So the website's going to be on here, but it's MississippiStand.com. And any of you that are watching that aren't friends right now, feel free to send me a friend request so you can follow along with this. If you are watching this, subscribe to the live video feed so you get a message when these come up, because these are going to be coming up constantly as things are happening down here and more people come here. I thank you for joining today. I thank you for sharing, and I send you love and light always. Take care. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy this sunshine. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.